What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Man, I'm so excited to cover this topic with you guys today. Everybody's freaking out, banks collapsing. What do I do with my money? What's the safest place for me to put my money? I don't know if I got the answer to the safest place, but I know a really good one though. All right, so make sure y'all lock in to the end of this. If this is helpful for you, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those YouTube things. And let's get into it, okay? So banks have been collapsing. Several banks have failed. I won't dive so much into the origin of that issue because I think there's enough coverage out there speaking to that piece. But the real question is, if I'm someone that's now concerned about the health or safety of my cash, where should I put it, okay? And there's a myriad of different places that one can put their cash to better ensure and hedge against, banks collapsing and only a portion of that being covered. My personal opinion, though, is the best place to put your cash. Okay. So as long as you don't need to be super liquid, and if you need to be super liquid, chances are it's because you're accustomed to moving money in and out of transactions. And based on whatever that model is, you already know where to put your money. I'm talking about those that's just hoarding cash and don't really know any other place to put it other than the bank. Well, I can tell you a great place. That great place would be real estate, okay? Right now, and there's even certain strategies in which you can park cash in certain assets and not have that money trapped for years to come, okay? You can go and find small multifamily opportunities, okay? I just did this last year. I bought between August and October, I bought 3 multifamily properties specifically for this strategy, okay? And it's the buy, renovate, rent, refinance. It's the BRRRR method, okay? Some may say, well, what about interest rates? Don't worry about interest rates. So as long as your yield on your investment is higher than the interest that your tenant is paying, not that you're paying, that your tenant is paying, then you're in good shape, okay? So here's how it works. You go out, you find a small multifamily, or you could even do this with single family, but I'm gonna speak to multifamily because I think that you can accelerate your velocity on that dollar, okay, on your investment. So let's just say you go out, you find a 2 to 4 unit and you acquire this property. I'll give you real numbers, okay? So one of my properties I bought for $75,000 roughly. We put, say, another $25,000 into it. So we were all in at $100,000, okay? The property at the time of purchase, the after repair value of this property was $200,000. So I knew once I finished renovating this property, I could do a cash out refinance and pull some equity out. I didn't pull all of it out because I'm in this game for cash flow, all right? So we pulled out like $160,000, was able to put back the money that I borrowed for the down payment from a line of credit, right? I bought this property with no money out of pocket, as you could as well. And then I put, $25,000, $30,000 tax-free in my pocket, okay? Because when you do a cash out refinance, that money is tax-free because technically you got that money back through a loan, not through capital gains of a sale, okay? Hope y'all caught that piece. If you didn't, go back and rewatch that. So if you have your own capital, okay, so let's use the same scenario that I spoke of, but instead of how I bought mine with no money out of pocket, you can go and do this with your own cash, okay? Better than keeping it in the bank if you are concerned with all the things that's happening with the banks right now. And you're going to yield a higher percentage. Right now, the bank is the only one making money off of your money, and clearly you're taking a risk based on what's been happening with these banks collapsing. So let's say you got 200,000 liquid. Let's call it 100,000 liquid. You go do the same thing. You buy this thing for $75,000. You put $25,000 into it. You're all in at $100,000 roughly, right? The thing appraises for $200,000. You go, you do a cash out refinance. You pull $150,000 out. Oh, and by the way, I'm renting both of those units for $1,300 a piece up and down. So even after I do the cash out refinance, my debt service, my pity payment, right? Principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, I'm all in at like $1,100-$1,200. So I'm still making an extra $1,300 a month net cash flow on that particular deal. And that's after property management, taxes, that's after everything is paid. Okay. So now I've still left equity in the property, right? So I'm still building my net worth. I'm making phenomenal cash flow on a monthly basis. Okay. So let's just say in your particular case, if you put the $100,000 in and you don't take any money out, by the end of the year, you're making 25-30% return on that money, right? Because you don't have a mortgage. Now, when you go and get that mortgage, now you don't have any money in the deal, so your return is infinite because you got no money committed to the deal. Okay. So if you're out there trying to figure out, I got cash, what should I do with it? This is a phenomenal way for you to put that money in play, either in 2 to 4 units or even in a single family scenario. I just personally like smaller multi. I bought tons of single family properties at the start of my career back in 2006. But in recent years, I've been buying small and larger commercial multifamily because my goals are different at this season in life. You know, I'm 16 years in the game. Done everything from, like, as I said, started out with single family rentals, and then got into fix and flip and wholesale, did a ton of active income strategies. And now in this new season, while I'm educating people all over the world how to do this, buying commercial multifamily just makes sense for me. Okay. And particularly because of the exponential growth of the net worth, right? Being a full-time entrepreneur, that's important. Having a solid balance sheet, as well as the cash flow and my ability to, on a larger commercial multifamily, I can really force appreciation through different strategies. That's a whole nother video. But as it pertains to this one, I just wanted to come and give you guys this information on how you can better insure yourself than the banks can. And if you really are out there in a panic, as you shouldn't be, but if you are, I just want to put your mind at ease that there is a better way that you can secure yourself and make more money than having the money sitting in the bank anyway. Okay. Now, if you need help with these strategies, all right, leave a comment below. We've got free masterclasses coming up. I don't know. Oh, the next one is the 21st. Actually, the next one is March 21st. If you watch this video, if not, there's always other ones coming up. I can't tell you exactly when, but if you click the link in the description, you should be able to go to iflipmasterclass.com. And we also do challenges, right? So where you can come and spend 5 days with me at a super low cost, and really understand how you can buy your time back through real estate investing and build a 6 and 7 figure business in 12 months and essentially change the trajectory of your finances, wherever you're at, whether you're just starting out, whether you've done a multitude of deals. I can show you how to accelerate and put velocity on that process while building a solid foundation and something fruitful that can continue to pay you and set you up for true retirement, right? All right. So if this was helpful for you, like, subscribe, comment, and I'd love to hear from you. If you are somebody that's out taking action on this particular strategy, leave a comment below. All right. See you guys in the next video.